You want to see what a $1.5 million home in Iowa City looks like? Let's go take a look. This home was a spec home. That means it was a home that was designed and built without a buyer. But it was not even finished with the blueprint. And we were starting to market it and it sold. In fact, most new builds that I work with, we sell before they're completed. Do you know how I do that? It begins with design. And it begins right here. I mean, look at this foyer. Look at this thing. This is crazy awesome, this open foyer. And the design of this plan started right here. It started right with this raised study. This study is raised to, guess what's coming? Accommodate a basketball hoop, an in-home court downstairs, because post-pandemic, we're all about wellness. We're all about having gyms and even in-home courts in luxury homes. So what makes a luxury home in Iowa, a $1.5 million home, so special? Some of those extra luxury touches, and we got a bunch of them today, and I can't wait to show you. But starting here, we wanted to have this in-home court. So to get the 18-foot ceilings that we needed to house the basketball hoop, we had to have a raised study. So this raised study is purposely designed so we get the court in below. And then everything else was designed after that, and it's also equally amazing. But just start in this room. I mean, we have to just soak in and walk around. Look at the size of this room. The ceilings, 16-foot ceilings. They tower in here. The light, it pours in. We have these bookshelves that also just draw your eye up. I mean, what a beautiful office. This also be a great loft landing area. So many great ideas for this space, but it's just a beautiful view and one of the most impressive entries you can get in a home. Let's come back down to the main level. I want to show you upstairs, but I got so much to show you on the main level. We got 10-foot ceilings on every floor in this house, every floor. Let's come back down here and just start here. Look at this. We come in here and we have these 7-foot windows with this beautiful wooded lot. It just looks out the back. Look at this thing. Look at this spectacular private view that you get from this home. Light pouring in from all directions. Beautiful tall glass. The 10-foot ceilings draw your eye up. Look, this home was designed with a very modern, contemporary aesthetic. And you're gonna see that throughout this tour today. Look at this big ass fan, and it is a big ass fan. It is so sharp and just adds just a little bit of contrast to the white on white that's throughout this home. Really cool fireplace. We got a mantle right here, but let's come flow over here. Walnut hardwood floors throughout. Beautiful, wide walnut flooring with so much texture. I love walnut. It's one of the densest woods that you can buy. It has a lot of character to it, and it's just beautiful for a modern aesthetic. Giant dining room. Look, they even put an outlet. Look at these extra details. An outlet right below the dining room table, so if you need to plug anything in ever, you can do so. But then we flow into this giant, beautiful, luxury designer kitchen. Where do you start? What makes a designer kitchen? Well, let's start with the fact that you don't have a 30, a 36, or a 42. You have a 48-inch gas range. This is a commercial grade GE monogram range. This thing is so sharp. Look, you got this very nice pan for a skillet right on here, and it even has a little drip thing to easily clean it. But look at this, the GE monogram I love. You have the copper finish. These things aren't gonna rust. This is beautiful. Copper finished, extra wide for your pans here. We have a commercial grade vent hood, so sophisticated, sharp. They ran the quartz all the way up the backsplash, so it's easy to clean and maintain, form and function. Beautiful range here. It has 2 ovens, but since you got the 48, when you go to 42, you already got 2 ovens. When you go to 48, you get an even bigger oven. And that is so sharp looking down there. So cool. But those appliances continue throughout this kitchen. We have not 1, but 2 dishwashers here. Because when you're gonna entertain, when you're gonna have people over, you need that extra space. We also have 2 faucets in this kitchen, and they're all no touch. They're sensor. All you gotta do is wave. Look at that, how cool is that? 83-inch refrigerator. I mean, look at this thing. 83 inches wide. You got a freezer on the left, you got a fridge on the right. This can house everything you need in here. It's a counter desk, so you don't lose all your stuff when you put it in the refrigerator. Beautiful aesthetic to this kitchen. Giant island where with 6 by 9 foot, you can get people on 2 sides of the island for an eat-in kitchen. just a spectacular space, but then they did these little details. Like look, they wrapped on the side a waterfall edge. So you got these nice countertops on the edge over there and over here. How cool and sharp is that? Before we leave this kitchen, I have to look at a couple other details. First of all, I love these pendants. They're very minimalistic and they're the perfect design for this kitchen. But there's also a Kraus sink, and the Kraus sink, if you follow me, I love Kraus sinks and I love when builders put it in the house. You got all these little details and all these little accessories that you can buy, like the cutting board where you can chop or just throw things here. There's other little accessories like a colander and containers to hold your food, like you can chop, put your onion in one, like just what you'd have on a salad bar. I mean, it's so nice. But the kitchen continues. Let's continue over here. You gotta have a pantry and you gotta have a luxury pantry. So of course we have another faucet and it's a no touch. We get these beautiful built-in, no wire shelves, note you, built-in cabinets. We have a microwave. We have upper cabinets, more built-in shelving, and of course a window for the beautiful view up back. We have a saloon door that swings 2 ways, which is so sharp, so cool. But there's also space, let's just swing around here. So we got a little area they're gonna have for their dog kennel here. We got another little storage in the garage. It's a finished storage with HVAC. Now, why is that important? Because if you're gonna store tools or say your bicycles or whatever in the garage, there's HVAC, it's conditioned, so it won't rust in the humidity or in the winter. It's a perfect idea. That's what a luxury home should have, is giant storage right in front of the 3-car garage. But before we go on to the other levels, I wanna come into this powder room. I mean, look at this powder room. Look at this floating vanity. I mean, beautiful quartz. I love this vessel sink. It's just so sharp and sophisticated. They have this wallpaper treatment in here. And the toilets throughout this house, I love these toilets. We have a dual flush, so you have both the single and the dual on the flush, and it's this beautiful Toto toilet, which is just a great and perfect design. That's just the powder room. That's just the main level. Let's go ahead and run upstairs. Remember me saying that there's 10-foot ceilings on every level, including upstairs? And that makes a difference coming into this primary suite. We have vaulted ceilings. Look, they did some ceiling detail here by doing just a different color, and it just makes such a big difference for this space. Another big fan. We have this area to house the TV and just a great large space here. Walnut hardwood flooring throughout the upstairs, but it's the bathroom. Wait till you see this bathroom. You're not gonna believe this bathroom. You have a fun treat in store for you. First of all, let's start. We got this beautiful soaking tub right in front of this grand window. Again, it's this wooded lot. It's so private. I mean, you almost don't even need blinds. There are blinds that are gonna get installed by the new homeowners, but you almost don't need them. I mean, it's private out here. It's secluded. What a beautiful place to just relax. But they have 2 separate vanities, and here's a really sharp, cool detail. Look at this. They have these mirrors that were custom designed. They had the local metal artist to the 16th of an inch design the metal here to have these floating mirrors in front of the window here. What a cool design. You get all that natural light that comes from the side. That is so sharp, so cool, so much extra work, but what you would expect for a luxury home. There's a little toilet room off the side, but it's this shower that is just gonna stun you. We have not 1, not 2, but a 3rd and a handheld in here, but that's not what makes this so sophisticated. First of all, coming in, you notice you have a 0 entry. There's no lift, you just come right in. That means that they built the entire drain system into the floor trusses. Huge tall ceilings in here, hence the little bit of echo that you're getting. But what's beautiful is look at this ombre tile. I mean, can you imagine the guys that had to do this tile? I mean, it would have been so much time, so much labor. The amount of detail that they had to do to get this to look this good is just incredible. I mean, it's just beautiful. But they have touch pads here, individual users. I mean, check this out. If I tap this is the user 1, it's got a preset temperature on it. How cool is that? Here's the other one, look at that. And now the other side's on. Look at this other side. It's a stream that's just coming out. What if we want to turn the overhead on? Let's turn the overhead on. Look at that. Look at this place. I mean, this is just a sophisticated shower. Look at all the water pouring out. I mean, it's like a spa. This is what you'd expect for a luxury home. All right, let's turn this off. Let's get out of here. We have to now go into the closet. Coming into the closet here, I mean, again, no wire shelving, built-in cabinetry, built-in shelving throughout. We have this beautiful island display here with quartz countertops, so many fine details in here. And that continues. It continues right in here, which is easy access into this laundry room. Now this laundry room is access actually from the hall, but it also has convenient access right off the primary suite, which you need to get all your clothing and stuff. It's a convenience, it's a luxury home. This is what you'd expect. These are the best washer dryer on the market. These are one of my favorite. Look, with this GE, you can leave your load in here for your washer and it will dry over 8 hours on its own. So you don't even have to worry about it. It's beautiful, it's perfect, it's all smart tech, it's great. You also have a utility sink, a linen closet, some more shelving. We have a whole bunch of bedrooms to see. Let's go check them out. So this laundry room is so great because it comes right out into all these bedrooms. And I want to take a look at all these bedrooms because they're all so great. The tall doors are just so inviting, such a luxury touch, but look at how big these spaces are. That's important to a luxury homeowner. These are the blinds that are going to be installed throughout the whole home. These are roller shades, and they are blackout shades that are all remote controlled and smart tech. I mean, how awesome is that? A sleek design, that kind of that minimalistic, just recessed design. It looks perfect. Every bedroom has a walk-in closet, which is so important. We have to go hop over here to this one. Look at this. This one they're gonna use kind of as a study. They added a outlet in the floor, but look at this cool wall treatment on the wall there. Isn't that awesome? That's what a luxury home has. Let's check out the shared bath here in the hall. Look at this cool tile, the hexagon, the black and white, that minimalistic design that we've seen throughout this home, that very modern design. So sharp, so cool. Heading over here, then we have the fourth bedroom up here, which is an ensuite bedroom. It has this little extra desk, built-in desk area, which is really cool. This is all quartz, it's a floating desk there. Another, of course, walk-in closet. But let's check out the bath. The bath is really fun in here because we have some penny tile, which is really a sharp look. I mean, it just looks sophisticated and it's so cool looking. All right, coming back out. We have to head to the basement because we saved the best for last. There's so many details. This is gonna be fun. This basement is so cool. We have a really sharp powder room. Check out the B-roll on that. But flowing into this family room area, we have a giant family room. We have this rec area here where the air hockey table is, and check out this cool wet bar. But that's not why we're down here. We're down here to check out the coolest feature, which is the in-home court. Look at this thing. You wanna play basketball? Look, we got 18-foot ceilings. That's where the study is. That's where the design for this home began, right in here. Look, this is a perfect place for kids. They can have roller skates and play and hang out, and this is a great room for that with all the light that comes in from the windows, the outdoor recreation they can do in the Iowa winters. This is a perfect room that when it ages more, you can also use this as something like a golf simulator. There's so much great ideas in this space, and this is part of a luxury home. But we have to take a look at the lot because the site here is just equally as beautiful. So let's head outside. This backyard, look at it, it's just so beautiful and private. We have this very large patio back here. But let's head upstairs because there's so many cool details I have to show you. On the way, we got these cool paver stones. We also have this little dog run back here, which they wanted for their dog to be able to run around, which has another separate door off the back of the home. This covered porch is so beautiful, so amazing, so grand. I mean, look at this. The pitch, the height on this, it's all lined in cedar. It's just so beautiful. The key on this though is from inside the home, when you look out of those tall glass, you can't see that there's a covered porch till you walk out here because the pitch is so tall, you can't even tell. That's exactly the kind of details that make a luxury home and why this space is so cool. So there you have it. This is a $1.5 million luxury spec home in Iowa City. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to check back for more new construction videos and luxury real estate in the Iowa City area. If you're looking to buy or sell, please give me a call. This is my specialty. I'm a top producer and an award-winning agent in the Iowa City market. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.